Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Nuggets have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
All right, you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Quarterfinals, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. We look at the Timberwolves. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. 1 or 2 plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Jokic. And they double up Murray. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Randle, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Randle.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randle is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Nuggets on offense. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Edwards. Randle down low. He's against Gordon. That's good from Randle on the assist from Edwards. So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. They get it back. And that one's good. Jokic.
Well, the first guy you have to box out there, Nikola Jokic. That's just bad recognition.
Conley, the pass to Randle. Over to the left wing. The 3. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The 3 ball. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Pass to Watson. Down low. Puts up a three. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves trail. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Randall. Fires from deep. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. To the right side. Watson for three. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Murray finds Gordon. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A strong forward. Gordon can overpower defenders.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
You know, guys, every team could use a glue guy like Gordon. He brings all the intangibles and will do whatever it takes to win.
Now, here's Reed. No scoring in this one. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Randall down low, defended by Gordon.
Well, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
On pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. There's the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Nuggets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. And here's Gordon from outside. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Gordon. Here's Watson. The tray. Reed with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Conley capitalizes off the crossover. Conley's got 8 points.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Back to Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved. And
in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. That one is no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Edwards. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Jordan, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 3. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Outside Jordan. Watson up top. Edwards defending. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Michael Conley. For 3. Edwards can't hit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the turnover again by Denver. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And then for Denver, Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Gordon. Porter comes in for Peyton Watson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Now here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Here's Randall. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. Gobert knocks it away.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Randall. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Jordan sets the pick for Murray. Naji. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. To the inside. Here's Randall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And he sinks the second. And here are the Nuggets now. 4-point game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter passes to Murray. To end the run. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, that's why you got to get out on Murray if you're the defense. He absolutely has this kind of range.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Porter. McDaniels gets a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Murray finds Westbrook. Back to Murray. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. Denver making a switch here. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
The Nuggets trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Minnesota leading by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Gobert double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. McDaniels dishes to Clark. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Pass to Pickett. It's stolen by Gobert. And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
The Nuggets trail by 3. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. McDaniels is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Offensive rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Connects from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. And so here's Denver. Westbrook passes to Chancho. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Denver making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Porter. Clark finds McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. And so here's Denver. Pass to Jokic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, putting some physicality there behind his motion. Porter Jr. attacking the inside.
Shooting two. No good on the free throw.
Well, we talk a lot about Porter Jr.'s jump shot, his ability to space the floor, but I like his rebounding as well.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the left wing. And it's blocked. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Clark. Porter passes to Jokic. Here's Pickett. Still yet to score. Here's Porter. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Porter Jr. attacks defenses, and he doesn't mind getting hit on the way up either.
The Nuggets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Clark with a wide open look. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
The Nuggets trail by 7. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Sharch has checked in for the Nuggets. On defense, the Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Pickett. Here's Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minot's checked in. And so Clark nails both of them. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Pulls it up. Jump shot is good that time. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Inside. Back to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Pass to DiVincenzo. Takes a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Westbrook. And here's Gordon from downtown. Drains the three-pointer. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Clark's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Clark. And a switcher also for Denver. Murray's checked in for Michael Porter. And so Westbrook makes them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And here's Edwards. He's got 5 from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Reed with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Edwards. The 19-footer is on the money. Edwards got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the triple.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Brown, the pass to Westbrook. On the wing, Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Minnesota making some changes. Randall comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Over in the corner, Conley. Randall outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson surveying the D. Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic passes to Brown. And again, Denver no good. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's stolen by Watson. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, good to see Gordon having games like these, proving how effective a scorer he can be for this team.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Conley kicks to Reed. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. No good off the back of the rim. The Nuggets leading by 4. Now here's Watson. Hasn't made one yet. Murray, no good. Timberwolves shooting in the second quarter around 42%. To the middle. Reed the pass to Gobert. Back to Reed. Pass to Edwards. Now Randall lets it go with a 3. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. McDaniels, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Denver with a change here, too. Jordan's checked in. Here's Brown. Edwards defending. Brown the pass to Jordan. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Murray. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Murray for 3. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one. .139 left in the first half. Reed with a screen for Edwards. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Well, that's a strong take there. Murray puts it on the floor, draws the foul, and gets an opportunity at the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Murray.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
And so Murray nails both of them. Here's Conley. 8 points for him. Pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into you.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, you can tell this team looks to Anthony Edwards to set the tone on the floor. His intensity becomes their intensity, and let me tell you, his intensity is always high.
Good on both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
1:05 left in the first half of the game. Inside, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch, and you can tell he's having fun as well.
There's a minute left here in the second. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Reed. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Denver leading by 4. Murray kicks to Watson. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Watson. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jordan. Puts one up from 19. And there's Murray on the assist by Jordan. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Denver Nuggets.
Their effort on the offensive glass has set a strong message. They're not going to be pushed around, and they're going to battle and outwork you.
Like I outwork you every day, Kenny? I'm just saying.
I outwork both of you, and it ain't even close. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Denver leading by 4. So on the 4 for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3. To the wing right side, here's Jokic. The 19-footer is on the money. Jokic has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Denver.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
Back to Randall. Plays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 13.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Outside Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Jokic rising up.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Timberwolves trail by 6. McDaniels, a screen on Murray. Here's Conley. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Gordon. Now Murray. A floater. Gordon kicks to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Over Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets, leading by 5. Watson, the pass to Murray. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Edwards kicks to Randall. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Takes it from 10. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets leading by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Gordon. 5 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback. Watson's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's McDaniels. Scoreless thus far. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Pass to Watson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Reed. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
For Minnesota, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Watson. Here's Gordon. Back to Watson. Murray dishes to Gordon. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Edwards. 14 points for him. From deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Jokic with it. Murray outside. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Randall kicks to McDaniels. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Here's Brown. He has 5. Here's Jokic. And rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. inside, outside. He's a pest everywhere.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. The Nuggets leading by 4. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here is Murray. He's got 16. Down low. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Conley. 6-point game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Now here's Reed. Off target from outside.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Here's Murray. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Randall. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 to shoot.
Well, as a defender, there's only so much you can do when Jokic gets the ball inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Clark, he's checked in for Minnesota. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Reed with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Denver also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Pass to Brown. And here is Murray. Defended by DiVincenzo. Just 4 to shoot. Murray kicks to Porter. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Outside, Porter. Pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. He's covered by Clark. And it's Westbrook missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here is Clark. Alexander Walker with the ball. It's not going to go for him. Jordan with some nice D. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 7. Minnesota's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Pass to Randle. Porter with a block.
The size of Porter can sneak up on you. He's a surprising 6'10".
Westbrook, no good. Timberwolves shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now, here's Clark. He's got 5. Randle down low. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Murray against DiVincenzo. With the teardrop. Murray, good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Gobert finds Randle. Over Porter. Randle no good.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Murray, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
15 seconds left in the third. Murray against Randle. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Randle's got 12 points in just the second half. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes, What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Miller is out there with Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And so here's Denver following the 3 by Minnesota. Pass to Pickett. Outside, Porter fires top of the key. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, that's his game. Porter Jr. is a knockdown shooter off the catch.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Minnesota making a switch here. And he's good on the second. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's Pickett, pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. Here's Shannon to take the lead, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minod's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Westbrook. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shannon, count it, and the foul. That one on Porter.
Well, that was a creative move. Decided to have a little fun out there, apparently.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
You got it out.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Jokic against Gobert. Poked away. Now here's DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Pass to Porter. To halt the run. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Now, Alexander Walker. Now here's Gobert. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's Pickett. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Minot. Alexander Walker on the wing. Jokic defending. Minot can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Pickett at the elbow. Jokic. Pass to Pickett. Clock at 6. Back to Jokic. Fires for 3. Flexing that range. Nikola Jokic.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Pass to Pickett. And here's Porter. Left side, Westbrook. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Reed with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. McDaniels is checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Nuggets also changing it up. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Najee. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so Mike Conley nails both of them. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. There's Porter with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. High arcing shot. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
What touch. Edwards has mastered just about every shot there is.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Outside Porter. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randle outside. To the wing on the left. Reed against Jokic. Reed kicks to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Murray, no good.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Here's Watson. Banked in off the glass.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here is Conley. Randle right side, beyond the arc. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray left side. And they double up Murray. And McDaniels with the block. Randle dishes to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Randle. And here's the break. McDaniels passes to Edwards. That one falls. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon with a screen on Reed.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Outside Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Reed. Nifty move. And it's Jokic missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Now Edwards. Over Jokic. Another miss by Minnesota. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 7 rebounds in the game. Reed with a screen on Murray. Here's Conley. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Conley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thanks so much, David. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic inside. He's against Reed. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jokic. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Conley with it. Pass to Reed. Over Jokic. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
.104 left to play here in the fourth. Murray looking around. It's good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Misses for Murray. And Randall has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels finds Conley to the inside. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Jokic. Julius Randle with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Baseline J on the way. Jokic grabs the miss. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
And so Minnesota takes the win, and now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Mike, they were rolling, but you all responded. How did you do it?
Well, defensively, we just turned it up a notch. Those guys were in a comfort zone, but we did a good job of just locking back in defensively, getting back on the offensive end, and making extra passes and making extra plays.
That attention to detail showed in the win, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference Quarterfinals. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Julius Randle.